As twilight deepens and the world outside softens into hues of lavender and deep indigo, your breath begins to soften too. Feel the day's echoes fade, like distant whispers carried away by a gentle breeze. The urgency of tasks, the chatter of voices, the bright glow of screens, all begin to recede, inviting a quiet surrender. This is the threshold, a sacred space where the mind prepares to embark on its nightly journey of profound renewal. Your body, a vessel that has carried you through the day's adventures, now seeks its natural repose. Feel the subtle shift as muscles that held tension begin to release, one by one. Perhaps it starts in your shoulders, a gentle loosening, or in your jaw, a soft unclenching. Allow this release to spread, a warm, comforting wave moving through you, from the crown of your head down to the tips of your toes. Each exhale is an invitation for deeper relaxation, a letting go of anything that no longer serves you in this moment of quiettude. Notice the rhythm of your breath, a gentle current that pulls you inward. It is not a breath you need to control, but one you simply observe, like watching the slow, steady ebb and flow of the tide. Inhale and feel a sense of calm expanding within you. Exhale and release any lingering tension, any stray thought that tries to hold on. This rhythmic dance of breath is your guide, leading you further into the tranquil landscape of pre-sleep. The world outside is hushed, and so too is your inner world beginning to quiet. The busy, analytical mind, which has been so active throughout the day, starts to dim its bright lights. Thoughts may still drift by, like clouds across a vast sky, but you can observe them without attachment, allowing them to pass gently. You are not those thoughts. You are the spacious awareness that holds them, and in this quiet space, they lose their power to stir or disturb you. This is the very beginning of a remarkable process, a nightly transformation that is as ancient as time itself. Your body knows this path, instinctively drawn to the restorative power of sleep. It is not something you force, but something you allow, a natural unfolding, like a flower closing its petals at dusk. You are simply returning to your natural state of rest as you lie here, comfortable and still. Consider the incredible journey your brain is about to undertake. Throughout the day, your brain has been a tireless explorer, a diligent record keeper, and a swift problem solver. It has processed countless pieces of information, from the colors you saw to the sounds you heard, from the conversations you had to the decisions you made. Every interaction, every sensation, every thought has left its trace, a tiny imprint on the vast, intricate network of your neural pathways. But now, as darkness embraces the world, your brain prepares for a different kind of work. It's not about taking in new information, but about processing, consolidating, and renewing what is already there. Think of it like a grand, bustling city that, after a day of vibrant activity, begins its nightly cleanup and reorganization. The streets quiet, the lights dim, and behind the scenes, the essential systems begin their vital maintenance. This gentle descent is your personal preparation for that profound work. Each sigh, each deepening breath, each softening of your muscles is a signal to your nervous system that it is safe to relax, safe to let go. The sympathetic nervous system, which governs your fight or flight responses, begins to yield to the parasympathetic nervous system, the quiet orchestrator of rest and digest. your heart rate subtly slows, your blood pressure gently lowers, and a profound sense of peace begins to settle over you. You are moving beyond the surface of wakefulness, beyond the immediate demands of the day. You are entering a liminal space, a beautiful borderland between consciousness and unconsciousness. In this space, the ordinary rules of time and thought begin to soften. There is no need to rush, no need to strive. There is only the gentle unfolding of the present moment, carrying you deeper and deeper into stillness. Imagine your mind as a vast, shimmering lake. During the day, the surface of this lake is often rippled by winds of activity, by the boats of thought and the splashes of emotion. But now, as evening descends, the winds die down. The boats come to shore. The ripples smooth, and the surface of the lake becomes like glass, reflecting the quiet stars above. This stillness is not emptiness, but a profound fullness, a state of deep potential. This initial stage of sleep, often referred to as Stage 1 NREM, non-rapid eye movement sleep, is very light. You might still be aware of your surroundings, perhaps hearing a distant sound or feeling the warmth of your covers. But your brain activity is already beginning to shift, moving from the fast, active beta waves of wakefulness to the slower, more relaxed alpha and theta waves. It's like turning down the volume on the day's soundtrack, allowing a softer, more subtle melody to emerge. Your eyes may gently roll, a tiny, almost imperceptible movement beneath your eyelids, as if they are searching for the inner landscape that is beginning to form. Your thoughts become less coherent, more dreamlike, fragmented images and sensations drifting through your awareness. This is a natural and necessary part of the journey, a bridge from the active world to the restorative depths. As you continue to breathe softly, feel the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Allow yourself to sink into this support, trusting that you are held, safe, and secure. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, except right here, right now, in this moment of gentle transition. This is not just a pause, it is an active process of preparation, a vital initiation into the profound work that sleep performs. The brain, though seemingly quiet, is already beginning its subtle preparations for the deeper stages of sleep. It is like a meticulous librarian, starting to sort through the day's vast influx of information, preparing to file away what is important and discard what is no longer needed. This initial sorting happens almost imperceptibly, setting the stage for the more intensive processes that will unfold as you drift deeper. You are entering a state where your conscious control gently recedes, allowing the ancient wisdom of your body to take over. Trust this wisdom. It knows how to heal, how to restore, how to renew. It has been doing so every night of your life, a silent, tireless guardian of your well-being. So, let go. Let go of the day, let go of any expectations. Simply allow yourself to be carried by this gentle current, deeper and deeper into the quietude. You are moving towards a tranquil shore, a place of profound rest and rejuvenation, where the true work of restoration awaits. The journey has just begun, and with each soft breath, you are drawn further into the remarkable, unseen world of your sleeping mind, preparing for the incredible reboot that is about to unfold. You are on the edge of a new understanding, a deeper connection to the very essence of your being. As the first whispers of true sleep begin to call you home, You drift from wakefulness, a gentle release from the day's last lingering thoughts. The crisp edges of reality begin to soften, and the vivid colors of your conscious world blend into a hazy dreamscape. This is the delicate transition, the very first whispers of sleep, as your mind steps away from active engagement and enters the lighter stages of non-rapid eye movement (NREM) sleep. Imagine you are standing at the edge of a calm, tranquil lake. During the day, the lake's surface was alive with the dance of sunlight, the playful leap of fish, the distant sounds of boats. But now, as you settle into this deepening quiet, the lake begins its nightly transformation. The surface becomes stiller, the reflections clearer, and the sounds from the shore fade into a gentle hum. This is your body unwinding, your muscles releasing their grip on the day's activities. One by one, feel how your eyelids have grown heavy, a natural curtain, drawing itself across the windows to your inner world. Your breathing, which was perhaps quickened by the day's demands, now settles into a slower, deeper rhythm. With each inhale, a sense of peace expands within your chest. With each exhale, you feel a subtle sinking, a comforting descent into the soft embrace of rest. Your heartbeat, which has tirelessly pumped life through your veins all day, now slows its steady drum, becoming a quiet, rhythmic lullaby. This harmonious slowing is a signal, a profound message from your body to your brain. It is safe to rest, safe to let go. This initial phase, often called NREM Stage 1, is incredibly light. You might still be easily roused, perhaps feeling as though you're simply resting with your eyes closed, not truly asleep. Yet, beneath this quiet surface, significant shifts are already underway within your brain. The busy beta brainwaves of your waking consciousness, those rapid, active electrical impulses, begin to give way. In their place emerge gentler, slower, alpha waves, associated with relaxation and a meditative state. It's like the bustling symphony of the day is quieting, making room for a softer, more spacious melody. Your eyes might even make slow, rolling movements beneath your closed lids, as if searching for a deeper peace. As you drift further, you enter NREM Stage 2, a slightly deeper stage of sleep that still feels wonderfully light. Here your muscle activity decreases even more, and your conscious awareness of the external world diminishes significantly. Think of it as moving from the very edge of the lake into its shallow, peaceful waters. You are fully immersed now, but still close enough to the surface to sense the gentle lapping of the waves. In this stage, your brain activity continues to slow, and you begin to produce theta waves, even slower and more rhythmic than alpha waves. But interspersed within these steady theta waves are two fascinating phenomena: sleep spindles and K-complexes. Imagine these as tiny, fleeting sparkles of light and occasional deeper pulses on the lake's surface. Sleep spindles are brief bursts of rapid, rhythmic brain activity, thought to be involved in processing memories and protecting your sleep from external disturbances. K-complexes are single, large, high-amplitude brainwaves, often occurring in response to an internal or external stimulus, like a distant sound. They act like a quick, protective shield, keeping you asleep without fully waking you. These subtle electrical dances within your brain are a quiet testament to its active participation. Even in these early stages of rest, as your body continues its profound unwinding, your core body temperature begins to subtly decrease. This slight cooling is another natural signal, helping to deepen your sleep and conserve energy. It's as if your internal thermostat is gently adjusting, moving you into an optimal state for deep restoration. Every system within you is beginning to synchronize, preparing for the most profound stages of nightly renewal. From NREM Stage 2, you slowly, gently transition into the deepest and most restorative phase of NREM sleep, NREM Stage 3, often called slow-wave sleep or deep sleep. This is where the magic truly unfolds, where the brain begins its most critical work of restoration and rejuvenation. Imagine sinking from the shallow waters into the deepest, calmest part of the lake, where the sunlight no longer penetrates, and the stillness is absolute. In this profound quiet, your brain begins to produce large, slow delta waves. These are the slowest and largest brain waves, signaling a state of incredibly deep sleep. When your brain is dominated by delta waves, it becomes much more difficult to awaken you. This is the period when your body and brain are most actively engaged in repair and growth. It's where the phrase beauty sleep truly finds its scientific grounding. Think of your brain as a vast, intricate library filled with countless books of memories, experiences, and learned skills. During the day, this library is bustling with activity. New books are constantly arriving, old ones are consulted, and information is retrieved from dusty shelves. But as you enter the depths of NREM sleep, this bustling library begins to settle into silent order. The librarians, your neurons and glial cells, begin their quiet, meticulous work. They don't just put books back on shelves. They reorganize, categorize, and consolidate. Information from your day that was initially stored in temporary short-term memory registers is now moved, processed, and filed away into the more permanent, long-term archives of your cortex. It's like the overnight shift at the library, where the most important work of archiving and organizing takes place, ensuring that everything is in its proper place for easy retrieval tomorrow. This is the bedrock of memory consolidation. Without this deep NREM sleep, the fleeting experiences of your day might never solidify into lasting knowledge or coherent memories. It's why a good night's sleep is so crucial for learning and retention, transforming raw information into wisdom. Your brain is not merely resting, it is actively learning, filing, and reinforcing. The muscles of your body are now profoundly relaxed, sometimes so completely that you might experience a gentle twitch, known as a hypnic jerk, as you fully release into sleep. Your breathing is slow and regular, and your heart rate is at its lowest point. This deep physical relaxation allows your body to dedicate maximum energy to cellular repair and growth, releasing growth hormone and regenerating tissues as you lie here, enveloped in the quiet embrace of NREM sleep. Recognize that you are not just sleeping. You are undergoing a sophisticated internal reboot. Your brain is performing essential maintenance, clearing the clutter, strengthening vital connections, and organizing the vast landscape of your mind. You are building resilience, enhancing your capacity to learn, and refreshing your entire being. This profound period of quietude is preparing you for the intricate, imaginative phase of sleep that is yet to come. The NREM stages are the solid foundation, the deep, fertile ground upon which the vivid world of dreams will soon blossom. You are sinking deeper now, further into the calm, restorative waters, unaware of the profound transformations already unfolding within you as your brain quietly prepares to embark on its most mysterious and vital work. The journey into the realm of the sleeping mind has only just begun. Deep within this profound quietude, as you rest in the gentle embrace of NREM sleep, a hidden river begins to stir. It is a vital, unseen current flowing through the intricate pathways of your brain, performing a crucial task of nightly renewal. This remarkable system is known as the glymphatic system, and it is like a gentle tide that sweeps away the day's accumulated thoughts, the metabolic whispers, and the tiny cellular debris, leaving behind a pristine landscape ready for fresh beginnings. Imagine your brain not just as a complex network of electrical signals, but as a vibrant, living ecosystem. Throughout your waking hours, as your neurons fire and communicate, they consume energy and produce metabolic waste products, much like any active city generates refuse. During the day, these waste products accumulate, tiny molecular byproducts of all your thinking, feeling, and experiencing. If these were allowed to build up, they could interfere with your brain's delicate functions, like dust settling on intricate machinery. But nature, in its infinite wisdom, has designed an elegant solution, one that becomes most active when you are deeply at rest. As you sink into the restorative depths of NREM sleep, particularly during the slow-wave sleep of NREM Stage 3. The cells in your brain, specifically the glial cells, the support cells that surround your neurons, undergo a remarkable transformation. They subtly shrink, creating tiny, almost imperceptible channels, like opening floodgates in a vast, interconnected canal system. Through these newly opened channels, a clear, vital fluid begins to flow. This fluid is your cerebrospinal fluid, CSF, which normally bathes the outside of your brain and spinal cord, acting as a protective cushion. But in the sleeping brain, the glymphatic system actively pumps the CSF from the outer surface of the brain deep into its inner tissues, following the pathways of blood vessels. Think of it as a sophisticated irrigation system, delivering fresh, clean water to every corner of a vast, thirsty garden. This isn't just a passive diffusion. It's an active, pulsating flow, driven by the rhythmic contractions of your blood vessels. During deep sleep, with each gentle pulse, the CSF is pushed further into the brain's interstitial space, the tiny gaps between your brain cells. As it flows, it acts like a gentle, microscopic broom, sweeping away the metabolic waste products that have gathered throughout the day. One of the most significant waste products that the glymphatic system targets is a protein called beta. This protein is naturally produced by brain activity, but if it accumulates, it can form sticky plaques that are associated with neurodegenerative conditions. During your deep sleep, the glymphatic tide is particularly efficient at flushing out beta amyloid, preventing its harmful buildup. It's like a diligent cleaning crew, working tirelessly through the night to ensure the brain's delicate machinery remains free from obstructive residue. Consider the profound implications of this nightly cleansing. It means that sleep isn't just a period of inactivity or rest. It's an essential, active process of detoxification and renewal. Your brain is literally washing itself clean, preparing for the clarity and efficiency required for the next day. Without this nightly flush, your cognitive functions could become sluggish, your thoughts less sharp, and your memory less reliable. This cleansing flow also helps to remove other metabolic byproducts, such as tau proteins and excess potassium ions, which accumulate during neuronal activity. By clearing these substances, the glymphatic system ensures that the delicate chemical balance within your brain is maintained, allowing your neurons to function optimally when you awaken. It's a fundamental part of maintaining brain health and preventing cellular stress. The discovery of the glymphatic system is relatively recent, highlighting how much we are still learning about the incredible complexity and wisdom of the sleeping brain. For a long time, scientists wondered how the brain, with its high metabolic rate, managed to clear its waste, given that it lacks a conventional lymphatic system like the rest of the body. The glymphatic system provided a beautiful and elegant answer, revealing another layer of sleep's profound purpose. As you continue to drift, feel the subtle, profound work unfolding within your head. Imagine this gentle, cleansing tide washing over every neuron, every synapse, every intricate pathway. It's a silent, internal shower, refreshing and revitalizing your most vital organ. This process is happening automatically, effortlessly, guided by the deep intelligence of your sleeping body. The efficiency of this cleansing process is directly linked to the quality and depth of your sleep. This is why deep, uninterrupted NREM sleep is so crucial. When sleep is fragmented or insufficient, the glymphatic system doesn't have enough time to complete its vital work. The channels may not open as fully, and the flow of CSF may not be as robust, leading to a less thorough cleansing. This underscores why prioritizing truly restorative sleep is not just about feeling rested, but about actively maintaining the long-term health and vitality of your brain. So, as you lie here, enveloped in the soft darkness, let the image of this internal river bring you a deeper sense of peace. Know that while you are resting, your brain is actively engaged in a profound act of self-care. It is sweeping away the old, making space for the new, ensuring that your mental landscape remains clear, vibrant, and ready for whatever the next day may bring. This gentle tide is not just cleansing, it is also distributing essential nutrients and compounds throughout your brain, ensuring that every cell receives what it needs to thrive. It is a system of both removal and replenishment, a continuous cycle of purification and nourishment that sustains the very core of your being. Allow yourself to sink further into this understanding, feeling the quiet hum of this vital process. Within you, the glymphatic tide is a testament to the incredible, hidden intelligence of your body, working tirelessly on your behalf. Even as you surrender to the depths of sleep, it is preparing the ground, clearing the canvas, for the next remarkable act of your sleeping brain, the intricate weaving of memories. As the gentle, cleansing tide of the glymphatic system continues its vital work, sweeping away the day's metabolic whispers, another profound process quietly begins to unfold within the depths of your sleeping brain. In this stillness, your mind softly sifts through the day's experiences, like a careful weaver sorting threads. At the heart of this intricate work is a small, seahorse-shaped structure, nestled deep within your temporal lobe, known as the hippocampus. This quiet architect begins to consolidate fleeting moments into lasting tapestries, strengthening connections, ensuring that lessons learned are gently etched into your being. Throughout your waking hours, your hippocampus is like a diligent note-taker, constantly recording the stream of new information, events, and sensations. Every conversation, every new face, every detail of your environment, every fact you learn, it all passes through the hippocampus first. It acts as a temporary holding station, a kind of mental inbox for all the fresh experiences of the day. But this inbox has limited capacity. It's designed for short-term storage, for the immediate present. The true work of making these memories last, of transforming them from fleeting impressions into enduring knowledge, happens during sleep. Imagine your hippocampus as a bustling reception area during the day. New memories are constantly arriving, being greeted, and briefly registered. But for these guests to truly settle in and become permanent residents of the vast hotel that is your brain, they need to be transferred to the more spacious, long-term suites in the upper floors of your cortex. This transfer is precisely what happens during your deep NREM sleep. As you sink deeper into slow-wave sleep, the hippocampus becomes incredibly active in a unique way. It doesn't just store, it replays. Think of it like a silent, accelerated film reel of your day's most important events and new learnings. These replays are not conscious dreams, but rapid, rhythmic bursts of neural activity, often occurring in synchrony with the slow delta waves that characterize deep sleep. These bursts are like a secret language, allowing the hippocampus to communicate efficiently with the vast, expansive network of your cortex. This process is called memory consolidation. It's the essential transformation of fragile, short-term memories into stable, long-term ones. Without it, much of what you experience and learn would simply fade away, lost to the relentless march of new information. Sleep acts as the crucial bridge, allowing these neural connections to solidify and strengthen. Consider a student studying for an exam. They might spend hours absorbing new facts and concepts. But it's not just the act of studying that makes the knowledge stick. It's the subsequent night of deep, restorative sleep that allows their hippocampus to replay those new facts, sending them repeatedly to the cortex, where they become integrated into existing knowledge networks. This is why pulling an all-night before an exam is often counterproductive. It deprives the brain of its essential memory weaving time. This intricate dance between the hippocampus and the cortex is a marvel of biological engineering. The cortex, the outer layer of your brain, is where your long-term memories are stored, organized into vast, interconnected webs of knowledge. But it needs the hippocampus to act as the initial guide, the temporary scaffold, for new information. To find its rightful place within this grand structure, the replays are not random. Research suggests that the brain prioritizes certain types of memories for consolidation, often those that were emotionally significant, novel, or relevant to your goals. It's as if your sleeping brain has an internal editor, deciding which threads are most important to weave into the permanent tapestry of your understanding. This selective process ensures that your memory system remains efficient and focused on what truly matters as you lie here, feeling the gentle rhythm of your breath. Allow yourself to visualize this quiet, diligent work within your mind. Each soft pulse of your sleeping brain is a tiny shuttle, carrying threads of experience from the temporary holding area of the hippocampus to the vast, enduring loom of your cortex. New connections are being forged, existing ones are being strengthened, and the intricate patterns of your understanding are becoming richer and more robust. This process of memory consolidation is not just about facts and figures. It also applies to procedural memories, the memories of how to do things, like riding a bicycle, playing a musical instrument, or typing on a keyboard. While the hippocampus is primarily involved in declarative, fact-based memories, sleep, in general, plays a crucial role in refining and cementing these motor skills. Imagine your brain practicing these skills in its silent, internal world, perfecting the neural pathways even as your body lies still. The beauty of this nightly process is its effortless nature. You don't need to consciously direct your hippocampus. It performs its work automatically, guided by the deep, innate intelligence of your biological systems. Your only task is to surrender to the sleep that allows this vital work to unfold. This is why consistent, good quality sleep is so foundational to learning, problem-solving, and creativity. When your memory system is effectively consolidated, your waking mind has quicker, more efficient access to the information it needs. It's like having a perfectly organized library, where every book is easy to find, allowing you to build new ideas and insights upon a solid foundation of well-integrated knowledge. So, as you continue to drift, feel the quiet hum of this essential weaving within you. Your brain is not just resting. It is actively building, strengthening the very fabric of your understanding. The experiences of your day are being transformed, from fleeting moments into enduring parts of who you are. This intricate process of memory consolidation is preparing you for a clearer, more insightful tomorrow, ensuring that the lessons learned are truly yours to keep. And as these memories settle into their rightful place, your brain prepares for another remarkable act of nightly restoration, the vibrant, unbound realm of dreaming. As your brain quietly completes its meticulous work of memory weaving in the deep, restorative stages of NREM sleep, a new landscape begins to unfurl. The profound stillness that has cradled you now gives way to a vibrant, unbound realm as you gently enter the phase known as rapid eye movement REM sleep. This is where the mind paints its most vivid stories, a mysterious theater where emotions are processed and the imagination roams free, preparing you for the conscious world with renewed perspective. You might notice a subtle shift in your breathing. It becomes more irregular, sometimes faster, sometimes shallower. Your heart rate may fluctuate, and your blood pressure can rise. Beneath your closed eyelids, your eyes begin to dart rapidly back and forth, as if watching an invisible drama unfold. These are the telltale signs of REM sleep, a paradoxically active state of the brain within a profoundly relaxed body. During REM sleep, your brain activity strikingly resembles that of wakefulness. If a scientist were to observe your brainwaves on an electroencephalogram (EG), they would see fast, desynchronized waves, much like those you produce when you are alert and engaged. Yet, despite this intense neural activity, your body is in a state of near-total paralysis, a phenomenon known as atakonia. This is a protective mechanism, preventing you from physically acting out the vivid narratives that are playing out in your mind. Imagine your body as a silent, still stage, while the most elaborate and fantastical play unfolds within your mind. This is the realm of dreams. Unlike the often fragmented or mundane thoughts that might occur in NREM sleep, REM dreams are typically more vivid, emotional, and bizarre. They can feel incredibly real, transporting you to places you've never seen. introducing you to characters you don't know, or placing you in situations that defy logic. Yet, within this apparent chaos, there is a profound purpose. One of the most significant roles of REM sleep and dreaming is emotional processing. Throughout your day, you encounter a myriad of emotions: joy, frustration, excitement, worry, curiosity. These feelings leave an imprint, and during REM sleep, your brain works to integrate and make sense of them. The amygdala, a part of your brain heavily involved in processing emotions, becomes highly active during REM sleep. It's as if your brain is running a nightly therapy session, allowing you to re-experience and reevaluate emotional events from a safe, detached perspective. This can help to soften the sharp edges of difficult experiences, or to deepen the resonance of positive ones. Think of it like a potter working with clay. During the day, emotions are raw, unformed lumps. During REM sleep, the potter gently molds and reshapes them, smoothing out the rough spots, preparing them to be more manageable and integrated into your emotional landscape. You might wake up feeling a sense of resolution or clarity about something that troubled you the day before, without consciously knowing why. This is the quiet work of your dreaming mind. REM sleep is also crucial for creativity and problem solving. When your brain is in this unbound state, free from the constraints of logical thought and external reality, it can make novel connections between seemingly unrelated ideas. It's like a vast, imaginative playground where different concepts and memories can collide and combine in unexpected ways. Many artists, scientists, and innovators have reported breakthroughs or solutions to problems appearing to them in dreams. This is your brain's unconscious capacity for innovation, working its magic while you sleep. Consider a complex puzzle you've been trying to solve, or a creative block you've encountered. During REM sleep, your brain might revisit the pieces of that puzzle, shuffling them around, trying out new configurations, unconstrained by the linear thinking of your waking mind. It's not always a direct answer, but often a fresh perspective, a subtle shift in understanding that helps you move forward when you awaken. The prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logical reasoning and decision-making, is less active during REM sleep, contributing to the often illogical and fantastical nature of dreams. This temporary deactivation allows for a more free, less inhibited flow of thoughts, which is precisely what fosters creativity and emotional processing without the burden of self-censorship or critical judgment. Your brain also uses REM sleep for neural development and learning, especially in early life. For infants, REM sleep accounts for a much larger proportion of their total sleep time, suggesting its critical role in the rapid development and organization of their neural networks. Even in adulthood, REM sleep continues to play a role in consolidating complex skills and integrating new information into existing knowledge structures, complementing the work done in NREM sleep. As you lie here, suspended in this vivid realm, know that your dreaming mind is a powerful ally. It is a space for healing, for insight, and for boundless imagination. You are not merely experiencing random images. You are engaging in a sophisticated, multi-layered process that is vital for your mental and emotional well-being. The content of your dreams often draws from your recent experiences, your deepest fears, your aspirations, and your unresolved conflicts. It's a highly personalized canvas, reflecting the unique tapestry of your inner world. While you may not always remember your dreams, the profound work they perform still benefits you, shaping your perspective and preparing you for the challenges and joys of the waking world. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the quiet stillness of your limbs, as your mind dances through these vivid landscapes. This is the peak of your brain's nightly activity, a period of intense internal processing that is essential for your psychological resilience and adaptability. As the REM cycle eventually gives way to another period of NREM sleep, and then perhaps back to REM, your brain orchestrates a beautiful rhythmic dance between deep rest and vivid activity. Each cycle builds upon the last, deepening the restoration, enriching the processing, and preparing you for a harmonious awakening. You are drifting deeper now, carried by the currents of this mysterious, vibrant realm. Your mind is painting its most vivid stories, processing the echoes of your emotions and allowing your imagination to roam free. This profound journey is preparing you for the conscious world with renewed perspective, ensuring that you greet the morning with a mind that is not only rested but also emotionally balanced and creatively refreshed. The unseen architect of sleep continues its work, preparing your entire being for the clarity that awaits. As the vibrant canvas of dreams gently fades, and you transition through the cycles of NREM and REM sleep, your brain continues its profound work of nightly renewal. Imagine your brain as a vast, intricate garden, teeming with countless pathways, delicate tendrils, and burgeoning growth. Throughout your waking day, this garden expands, new connections sprout, and existing ones are reinforced by every experience, every thought, every sensation. But in the depths of sleep, a gentle gardener tends to its growth, ensuring clarity and efficiency for the waking mind. Unneeded pathways are softly pruned, while essential connections are strengthened and nurtured, preparing it for tomorrow's bloom. This process is known as synaptic homeostasis or synaptic downscaling. During wakefulness, your brain is constantly learning, forming new connections, and strengthening existing ones. Each time you learn something new, or even just experience something, the connections between your neurons, called synapses, become stronger. This strengthening is essential for learning and memory formation. However, this continuous strengthening cannot go on indefinitely. If all synapses were to simply get stronger and stronger, your brain would become overwhelmed, like a garden, choked with overgrown weeds, unable to function efficiently. Think of it like this: during the day, your brain is constantly writing new information onto its neural hard drive. If you kept writing without ever deleting or organizing, the hard drive would eventually become full and slow. Sleep provides the crucial defragmentation and cleanup process. It's a precise, elegant mechanism to maintain optimal brain function as you enter deep, slow-wave sleep. Your brain begins to selectively weaken or prune less important or redundant synaptic connections. It's not about erasing memories entirely, but about refining the network, making it more efficient and less cluttered. This pruning allows for a better signal-to-noise ratio in your brain, meaning the important information stands out more clearly. Imagine the gardener carefully identifying the weaker, less productive branches, and gently snipping them away, allowing the stronger, more vital branches to flourish. This downscaling of synaptic strength is a remarkable feat of biological regulation. it helps to restore your brain's overall plasticity, its ability to learn new things the next day. If your synapses remained maximally strengthened from the previous day's learning, it would be harder to form new memories and adapt to new information. Sleep essentially resets the baseline, preparing your brain for another day of robust learning. Consider the sheer volume of sensory information your brain processes daily. Every sight, sound, smell, and touch creates a cascade of neural activity, forming new connections. Many of these connections are fleeting, related to transient details that don't need to be permanently stored. The pruning process intelligently identifies these less relevant connections and gently reduces their strength, freeing up neural resources for what truly matters. This selective weakening also helps to conserve energy. Maintaining strong synaptic connections is metabolically expensive. By downscaling less important ones, your brain can operate more efficiently, dedicating its energy to the most vital pathways and processes. It's a sustainable approach to brain function, ensuring long-term health and performance. The sleep-dependent pruning process also plays a crucial role in generalizing learned information. By weakening specific, highly detailed connections, and strengthening the more abstract, overarching ones, your brain can extract general rules and principles from your experiences. This allows you to apply what you've learned in one context to new, similar situations, fostering deeper understanding and more flexible thinking. It's like the gardener not just pruning individual weeds, but shaping the overall landscape to reveal its underlying beauty and structure. This is why a good night's sleep can often lead to a sense of clarity, even about complex problems. Your brain has had the opportunity to sort through the clutter, identify the core patterns, and discard the extraneous details. You wake up with a mind that feels lighter, sharper, and more capable of focused thought. The specific mechanisms behind this pruning are still being actively researched, but it's understood to involve complex interactions between neurons and glial cells, particularly astrocytes, which are star-shaped glial cells that play a role in regulating synaptic function. These cells act as the silent partners in this nightly gardening, ensuring that the pruning is precise and beneficial. As you continue to drift, allow the image of this internal garden to bring you a sense of profound peace. Your brain is not just a passive recipient of rest. It is an active, intelligent landscape, constantly refining itself. The gentle gardener within is ensuring that your neural pathways are clear, robust, and ready to support your highest potential. This process of neural refinement is a testament to the incredible adaptive capacity of your brain. It's constantly optimizing itself, ensuring that you wake up not just rested, but with a mind that is more organized, more efficient, and better prepared to navigate the complexities of the world. Each night, this silent pruning ensures that your mental garden remains vibrant and fertile, ready for new growth and new discoveries. So, surrender to this quiet, transformative work. Trust that your brain knows exactly what it needs to do to maintain its remarkable health and function. The gentle pruning is a gift, a nightly act of refinement that allows your mind to blossom more fully each day. And as these neural connections are precisely tuned, your brain prepares for another essential aspect of its nightly reboot, the deep, resonant symphony of its most restorative waves. As the intricate work of pruning and refining neural connections continues in the quiet depths of your sleep, your brain settles into an even slower, more profound rhythm. It is a deep, resonant hum, like the steady, ancient pulse of the earth itself, or the gentle, powerful swell of an ocean at its most tranquil. These are the delta waves, the slowest and largest brainwaves, orchestrating a symphony of repair and regeneration, allowing your entire being to sink into a state of ultimate rest and rejuvenation. You have moved beyond the lighter stages of NREM sleep and the vivid tapestry of REM. You are now immersed in the profound quietude of NREM Stage 3, often referred to as slow-wave sleep or deep sleep. This is the most restorative phase of your nightly cycle, the period when your body and brain engage in their most vital acts of self-renewal. When your brain is producing delta waves, it is incredibly difficult to awaken you, a testament to the depth of this restorative state. Imagine your brain as a vast, complex orchestra. During your waking hours, it plays a fast, intricate melody, with many instruments playing rapidly and simultaneously. In lighter sleep, the tempo slows, and some instruments quiet. But in deep sleep, the orchestra simplifies, focusing on a powerful, slow, and rhythmic beat. This beat is the delta wave, a synchronized electrical oscillation that sweeps across large areas of your brain, creating a powerful, unifying rhythm of rest. These delta waves are generated primarily in the thalamus, a crucial relay station deep within your brain that acts like a gatekeeper for sensory information. During deep sleep, the thalamus largely shuts down the flow of external sensory input, allowing your brain to disconnect from the outside world and focus entirely on its internal repair processes. It's like closing the doors and windows of the concert hall, allowing the internal symphony to play without interruption. The presence of robust delta waves is a hallmark of healthy restorative sleep. Their amplitude, the height of the wave, indicates the depth of your sleep. The larger the delta waves, the deeper you are sleeping, and the more profound the restorative work unfolding within you. This is the time when your body truly heals and rebuilds. One of the most critical functions orchestrated by these delta waves is the release of growth hormone. This powerful hormone is essential for cellular repair, tissue regeneration, and muscle growth. For children and adolescents, it's crucial for physical development. For adults, it plays a vital role in maintaining muscle mass, repairing damaged cells, and supporting overall physical vitality. It's as if your sleeping body is a construction site, and growth hormone is the master builder, directing the nightly repairs and renovations. Think of the wear and tear your body experiences throughout the day. Tiny micro tears in muscles, cellular damage from metabolic processes, the constant renewal of skin and blood cells. All of this requires energy and building blocks. Deep sleep, driven by delta waves, provides the optimal conditions for these repair mechanisms to operate efficiently. Your body is not just resting. It is actively rebuilding itself from the cellular level up. Beyond physical repair, delta waves are also deeply involved in the processes of memory consolidation that began in earlier NREM stages. While REM sleep is crucial for emotional processing and creative problem-solving, deep NREM sleep, with its prominent delta waves, is particularly important for strengthening declarative memories of facts, events, and experiences. The slow, synchronized oscillations of delta waves are thought to facilitate the transfer of information from the hippocampus, your brain's temporary memory buffer, to the cortex, your brain's long-term storage. It's like the rhythmic hum of a conveyor belt, efficiently moving new information to its permanent home. This deep, slow rhythm also helps to clear metabolic waste products more efficiently, working in concert with the glymphatic system we explored in the previous chapter. The synchronized activity of delta waves may help to open the channels for CSF flow even wider, enhancing the brain's nightly detoxification process. It's a powerful, coordinated effort to cleanse and restore. As you continue to drift, feel the profound stillness that accompanies these delta waves. Your conscious mind has receded, allowing your deeper, innate wisdom to take over. There is no effort required, no thought to be had. Simply surrender to this deep, restorative hum, knowing that every cell in your body is benefiting from this profound state of rest. The amount of deep sleep you get can significantly impact how refreshed and clear-headed you feel upon waking. If deep sleep is consistently disrupted or insufficient, you might wake feeling groggy, mentally foggy, and physically drained, even if you spent many hours in bed. This underscores the critical importance of protecting and prioritizing this phase of sleep. Consider how nature itself finds its deepest rest. The earth settles into its slowest rhythms, the trees stand still, and the deepest parts of the ocean are untouched by the surface storms. Your body, too, seeks this profound stillness, this deep hum, to restore its balance and vitality. This symphony of delta waves is a testament to the incredible regenerative power of sleep. It is not just about feeling rested. It is about actively renewing your physical and mental capacities, ensuring that you wake up with a body that is stronger and a mind that is clearer and more resilient. So, allow yourself to sink deeper into this gentle, profound hum. Feel its soothing vibration throughout your being. Trust that your body and brain are working in perfect harmony, orchestrating a symphony of repair and regeneration. This deep, restorative rest is preparing you for the emotional balance that awaits in the quiet echoes of the night. As the deep, resonant hum of delta waves continues its restorative work, and your body sinks into profound rejuvenation, your sleeping mind turns its attention to another vital aspect of nightly renewal, the intricate processing of your emotional landscape. The day's feelings, both bright and shadowed, are gently cradled and processed within the quiet of your sleeping mind. Old anxieties soften, new joys find their place, as the brain works to restore your emotional equilibrium, preparing you to face the morning with a calm and centered heart. Throughout your waking hours, you navigate a complex tapestry of emotions, from the subtle shifts of mood to the intense peaks of joy or frustration. Every interaction, every challenge, every moment leaves an emotional imprint. These feelings, whether consciously acknowledged or subtly felt, are like energetic echoes that resonate within your neural pathways. If left unprocessed, these echoes can accumulate, leading to a sense of overwhelm, persistent worry, or emotional fatigue. Sleep, particularly the interplay between NREM and REM stages, provides the essential space for this emotional integration. Imagine your emotional experiences as a collection of musical notes played throughout the day. Some are harmonious, some are dissonant, some are loud, others are soft. During sleep, your brain acts as a skilled conductor, taking these individual notes and weaving them into a coherent symphony, or gently resolving any lingering discords. It's a process of emotional digestion, allowing you to assimilate and learn from your feelings without being overwhelmed by them, while REM sleep, with its vivid dreams and heightened amygdala activity, is often considered the primary stage. For emotional processing, the entire sleep cycle contributes to your emotional well-being. In the deep, slow-wave sleep of NREM, your brain works to reduce the emotional intensity associated with certain memories. It's as if the raw, visceral feel of an experience is gently dimmed, allowing the factual content of the memory to remain, but without the overwhelming emotional charge. This is a crucial step in moving past difficult events, transforming them from active wounds into integrated experiences. Consider a stressful event from your day. Perhaps a challenging conversation, a moment of unexpected frustration, or a fleeting worry. During your deep sleep, your brain begins to strip away the immediate emotional reactivity from this memory. It's not erasing the event, but rather extracting the learning from it, while allowing the intense emotional residue to dissipate. This process is vital for building emotional resilience, enabling you to learn from experiences without being perpetually burdened by their emotional weight. Then, as you transition into REM sleep, the emotional processing takes on a different quality. Here, the amygdala, the brain region deeply involved in fear and emotional responses, becomes highly active, while the prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational thought and impulse control, is relatively quiet. This unique state allows your brain to reprocess emotional memories in a safe, uninhibited environment. It's like a rehearsal space where your emotions can play out without real-world consequences in your dreams. You might revisit scenarios or feelings from your day, but often in a symbolic or distorted way. This allows your brain to explore different emotional responses, to make new connections, and to find resolutions that might not be apparent in your waking state. It's a form of emotional simulation, helping you to adapt and prepare for future emotional challenges. For instance, if you've been feeling anxious about a presentation, your dream might involve a fantastical scenario where you overcome an obstacle, indirectly processing and reducing that anxiety. This nightly emotional work helps to regulate your mood and reduce the impact of daily stress. When you consistently get enough quality sleep, your emotional responses tend to be more balanced, your reactions less volatile, and your overall sense of well-being more stable. Conversely, sleep deprivation often leads to heightened emotional reactivity, irritability, and difficulty managing stress. It's like trying to navigate a stormy sea without a rudder. Sleep provides that essential stabilizing force. The processing of emotions during sleep also plays a role in empathy and social cognition. By integrating your own emotional experiences, your brain becomes better equipped to understand and respond to the emotions of others. It enhances your emotional intelligence, allowing for richer and more meaningful connections in your waking life. As you continue to drift deeper into this restorative cycle, feel a sense of calm settling over your emotional landscape. Imagine any lingering anxieties or worries from the day gently softening, like shadows dissolving in the dawn. Picture new joys and positive experiences finding their rightful, cherished place within your heart. their warmth expanding within you. Your brain is a wise and compassionate guide, working tirelessly to bring you back to a state of inner peace. This nightly rebalancing is a continuous gift, ensuring that you greet each morning with a refreshed emotional palette. You are not just resting your body and mind. You are actively nurturing your spirit, allowing your deepest feelings to find harmony and resolution. The quiet echoes of the night are transforming into a gentle melody of emotional equilibrium, preparing you to face the new day with a calm and centered heart. So surrender to this profound emotional cleansing. Trust that your sleeping mind is skillfully weaving together the threads of your feelings, creating a tapestry of emotional balance. This vital process is ensuring that you wake up not only physically rested and mentally clear, but also emotionally resilient and ready to embrace the fullness of life. And as your emotions find their harmonious balance, your brain prepares for another essential act of renewal, the silent replenishment of its tireless messengers. As you rest deeply, nestled in the profound quietude of sleep, your brain is engaged in yet another critical act of nightly restoration, the replenishment and rebalancing of its tiny, tireless messengers. These are your neurotransmitters, the chemical signals that allow your billions of neurons to communicate, orchestrating every thought, feeling, movement, and memory. Like diligent attendants, your brain ensures that these vital chemicals find their harmonious levels during this sacred time, ensuring that your waking mind will greet the day with clarity, focus, and a profound sense of well-being throughout your waking hours. Your brain's activity relies heavily on these chemical couriers. Every time a neuron fires, it releases neurotransmitters into the tiny gap, or synapse, between itself and the next neuron. These chemicals then bind to receptors on the neighboring neuron, either exciting it to fire or inhibiting it from doing so. This ceaseless communication is the very language of your brain. But this constant activity depletes the stores of these precious chemicals. Think of it like a fleet of delivery trucks that run low on fuel after a busy day of deliveries. Sleep provides the essential downtime for these trucks to refuel and reorganize. This nightly replenishment is not just about making more neurotransmitters. It's also about optimizing their balance, ensuring that the right signals are sent at the right time. Consider serotonin, often called the feel-good neurotransmitter. It plays a crucial role in regulating mood, appetite, digestion, sleep, memory, and even social behavior. Throughout the day, your serotonin levels fluctuate in response to your experiences and activities. If these levels become too low, it can lead to feelings of anxiety, sadness, and irritability. During sleep, your brain actively works to restore healthy serotonin levels, ensuring that you wake with a sense of calm and emotional stability. It's like refilling a well that nourishes your inner peace. Then there's dopamine, the neurotransmitter, associated with pleasure, motivation, reward, and movement. It's what drives you to seek out new experiences, to learn, and to achieve goals. A busy day filled with new challenges and rewards can lead to a depletion of dopamine. During sleep, especially the deeper stages, your brain replenishes its dopamine stores. This is why you often wake up feeling more motivated, more focused, and more ready to tackle the day's tasks. It's like resetting your internal reward system, making sure it's finely tuned for optimal drive and engagement. Another critical messenger is norepinephrine, which is involved in your alertness, arousal, and fight-or-flight response. During REM sleep, the activity of norepinephrine-producing neurons in your brainstem dramatically decreases, nearly to zero. This temporary suppression is crucial for the vivid, yet calm due to muscle paralysis nature of dreams, as it helps to reduce the anxiety or fear that might otherwise accompany such intense mental imagery. When you awaken, norepinephrine levels quickly rise again, preparing you for the alertness needed for the day. Sleep provides this essential reset button for your arousal system, and then there's adenosine, a fascinating molecule that accumulates in your brain throughout your waking hours. As neurons fire and consume energy, they release adenosine as a byproduct. The more adenosine that builds up, the more sleep pressure you feel, that growing sense of tiredness. Adenosine essentially acts as your brain's natural sleep-inducing signal. During sleep, particularly deep sleep, adenosine is cleared from your brain. This reduction in adenosine is what allows you to wake up feeling refreshed and alert, with that delightful sensation of having had enough sleep. It's like a natural sponge soaking up the day's fatigue. The rebalancing act extends to other vital neurotransmitters too. GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, the primary inhibitory neurotransmitter, helps to calm neural activity, reducing excitability and promoting relaxation. During sleep, GABAergic systems are highly active, contributing to the overall quietude and stability of the sleeping brain. Conversely, glutamate, the main excitatory neurotransmitter, is also carefully regulated. Maintaining the delicate balance between excitation and inhibition is paramount for healthy brain function, and sleep is the master orchestrator of this balance. Imagine your brain's neurotransmitter system as a complex, delicate ecosystem. Each chemical needs to be present in the right amounts and proportions for the ecosystem to thrive. During the day, the ecosystem experiences minor disruptions, temporary imbalances. Sleep is the nightly period of ecological restoration, where balance is gently restored, ensuring the vitality and harmony of your internal landscape. This intricate process of chemical renewal is why quality sleep has such a profound impact on your cognitive functions. When your neurotransmitters are optimally balanced, your neurons can communicate more effectively. This translates to improved focus and attention. You can concentrate more easily and sustain your attention for longer periods. Enhanced memory. The processes of memory consolidation are supported by robust neurotransmitter systems. Clearer thinking and problem solving. Your brain's ability to process information and generate solutions is sharpened. Better mood regulation. You are more emotionally stable, less prone to irritability, and more resilient to stress. Increased energy and motivation. You wake up feeling genuinely ready to engage with the world as you lie here. Surrender to the awareness that this silent, invisible work is unfolding within you. Your brain is a chemical marvel, constantly calibrating and fine-tuning its internal messengers. It is ensuring that the subtle dance of your neural networks is precisely choreographed. For optimal performance when you awaken, this sacred time of restoration is not merely about physical rest. It is about chemical harmony. It is about ensuring that the very language of your consciousness is fluent and clear. Trust in this profound, innate wisdom. Allow your body and brain to complete this vital replenishment, knowing that with each moment of deep sleep, you are building a stronger, more resilient foundation for your waking life. So drift deeper into this understanding. Feel the gentle hum of internal balance being restored. Like tiny, tireless messengers, your brain's chemical signals are finding their harmonious levels, preparing your waking mind to greet the new day with unparalleled clarity, unwavering focus, and a profound sense of intrinsic well-being. This vital restoration is the silent power-up that awaits you. As your body lies perfectly still, enveloped in the deep, restorative embrace of sleep, your brain, though remarkably active, enters a profound state of energy conservation. It's a silent power-up, a nightly recharge where cellular batteries are replenished and vital resources are meticulously restored. This essential process readies you for the demands of the new day, ensuring you awaken with renewed vigor, enhanced mental sharpness, and a sense of boundless potential throughout your waking hours. Your brain is an incredibly demanding organ, consuming a disproportionately large amount of your body's energy. Despite making up only about 2% of your body weight, it can account for up to 20 to 25% of your total energy expenditure. Every thought, every movement, every sensory perception, every memory formed all require a constant supply of energy, primarily in the form of adenosine triphosphate ATP. This ATP is generated within your cells by tiny powerhouses called mitochondria. Just like any busy factory, the continuous production of ATP during the day leads to a gradual depletion of energy reserves and the accumulation of metabolic byproducts. Imagine your brain's neurons as tiny, intricate light bulbs, constantly flickering and glowing throughout the day. Each flicker consumes a small amount of electricity. If these light bulbs were to stay on indefinitely, their power source would eventually run dry, and the wiring might overheat. Sleep provides the crucial period for these light bulbs to dim, allowing the entire electrical system to cool down, reset, and recharge. During deep NREM sleep, particularly the slow-wave stages, your brain's overall metabolic rate significantly decreases. While the brain is still highly active in terms of processing and organizing, its energy consumption for basic maintenance and information transfer is reduced. This allows for a critical shift in focus, from immediate energy expenditure to long-term energy replenishment. One of the key processes involved in this energy recharge is the restoration of glycogen stores. Glycogen is the brain's primary form of stored glucose, its main fuel source. Throughout the day, as your neurons burn glucose for energy, glycogen reserves are gradually depleted. During deep sleep, your brain actively works to replenish these glycogen stores, ensuring a ready supply of fuel for the next day's cognitive demands. It's like refilling the fuel tank of a high-performance vehicle overnight, so it's ready for another long journey. This replenishment is vital, as a well-fueled brain is a well-functioning brain, capable of sustained effort and complex thought. Furthermore, sleep allows your neurons to recover from the intense activity of wakefulness. The constant firing of neurons can lead to a state of mild fatigue at the cellular level. During sleep, these cells have the opportunity to repair any minor damage, clear out accumulated waste products as we discussed with the glymphatic system, and synthesize new proteins and other essential molecules required for optimal function. This cellular repair is crucial for maintaining the integrity and efficiency of your neural networks. It's a period of deep cellular housekeeping, ensuring that every component is in prime condition. Consider also the role of adenosine once more. As we learned, adenosine builds up throughout wakefulness, acting as a sleep-inducing signal. During sleep, this adenosine is cleared from your brain. This clearance is not just about removing a fatigue signal, it's also intrinsically linked to energy restoration. High levels of adenosine inhibit neuronal activity, reducing energy consumption. As adenosine is cleared during sleep, your brain's energy systems are effectively reset, preparing it for a fresh start. This removal of adenosine is what allows you to wake up feeling genuinely alert and refreshed, free from the lingering mental fog of fatigue. This nightly energy recharge is not just about feeling less tired. It has profound implications for your cognitive performance. When your brain's energy reserves are fully restored, you experience a multitude of benefits that enhance your daily functioning. Sustained alertness. You can maintain focus and attention for longer periods without feeling mentally drained. This means fewer moments of distraction and a greater capacity to stay engaged with tasks. Enhanced executive function. Your ability to plan, make decisions, and control impulses is sharper and more efficient. Complex problem-solving becomes more accessible, and you can navigate challenging situations with greater clarity. Improved problem-solving. Your brain has the ample energy to engage in complex analytical tasks, allowing for deeper thought and more creative solutions. The mental stamina required for intricate puzzles or strategic planning is readily available. Greater mental stamina. You can tackle demanding cognitive work throughout the day without succumbing to fatigue. This resilience allows you to push through mental challenges with sustained vigor. Optimized learning and memory. Energy-rich neurons are more capable of forming new memories and retrieving existing ones efficiently. The processes of encoding, consolidation, and retrieval are all powered by these restored energy reserves. Imagine your brain as a smartphone that has been running all day, its battery slowly draining. Sleep is like plugging that phone into its charger overnight. You don't just get back to 100% battery. The internal systems are optimized, background processes are closed, and it's ready for another day of seamless operation. The operating system is updated, the caches are cleared, and everything is running smoothly. The quality of this energy recharge is directly tied to the depth and continuity of your sleep. Fragmented sleep, or sleep that lacks sufficient deep NREM stages, can prevent your brain from fully replenishing its energy stores. You might wake up feeling as though you've slept, but without that profound sense of mental clarity and vigor, because the crucial power-up wasn't completed. This is why consistent, uninterrupted deep sleep is paramount for true cognitive restoration. As you continue to drift, feel the silent hum of this profound energy restoration unfolding within your brain. Every cell is being revitalized. Every energy pathway is being optimized. You are not just resting. You are actively preparing your most vital organ for peak performance. This quiet, invisible work is ensuring that you will awaken with a mind that is not only refreshed but also fully charged, ready to meet the demands of the new day with renewed vigor and unparalleled mental sharpness. This silent power-up is a testament to the incredible efficiency of your sleeping brain, preparing to orchestrate the grand symphony of your daily rhythms, guiding your internal clock with gentle precision. As your brain quietly completes its profound internal power-up, replenishing its energy reserves and rebalancing its messengers, another masterful process is unfolding, guided by a small, wise part of your brain, the hypothalamus, nestled deep within the brain, just above the brainstem. This tiny but mighty region acts as a gentle conductor, guiding the grand symphony of your sleep-wake cycles. It listens intently to the subtle whispers of light and dark, ensuring that your internal rhythms align harmoniously with the world's turning, preparing you for a balanced, harmonious awakening. Imagine your body as a magnificent, intricate clockwork, each gear and spring working in perfect synchronicity. The hypothalamus is the meticulous clockmaker, constantly adjusting and fine-tuning these internal mechanisms to keep time with the external world. This internal clock, known as your circadian rhythm, is a biological master timer that regulates a vast array of bodily functions over roughly a 24-hour cycle. It dictates not just when you feel sleepy or awake, but also influences your body temperature, hormone release, metabolism, and even your digestive system. At the very core of this circadian rhythm is a tiny cluster of cells within the hypothalamus called the suprachiasmatic nucleus (SCN). This is your body's primary internal clock, the true timekeeper. What makes the SCN so remarkable is its ability to directly perceive and respond to light. Even as your eyelids are closed, specialized cells in your eyes detect light and send signals directly to the SCN. This light signal is the most powerful external cue, or Zeitgeber, that helps to synchronize your internal clock with the day-night cycle of the planet. Think of the SCN as the principal musician in the hypothalamus's orchestra. It sets the tempo and rhythm for the entire ensemble. When daylight fades and darkness descends, the SCN signals the pineal gland, another small but crucial brain structure, to begin producing melatonin. Melatonin is often called the hormone of darkness because its levels rise in the evening, promoting feelings of drowsiness and signaling to your body that it's time to prepare for sleep. As melatonin levels gently climb, your core body temperature slightly dips, your metabolism slows, and your readiness for rest deepens. Conversely, as dawn approaches and light begins to filter through, even before you are consciously aware of it, the SCN receives this morning light signal. It then inhibits the production of melatonin and instead signals the release of awakening hormones like cortisol. This subtle shift prepares your body for alertness, raising your body temperature and metabolism, and gently easing you towards wakefulness. It's a precisely choreographed dance, orchestrated by the hypothalamus, ensuring a smooth transition between states. This intricate interplay between light, the SCN, melatonin, and other hormones highlights the profound connection between your internal biology and the natural world. Our ancestors lived entirely by the sun's rhythm, and our bodies are still deeply wired to this ancient dance of light and dark. In our modern world, artificial light can disrupt this delicate balance. Exposure to bright screens late into the night can confuse your SCN, delaying melatonin release and making it harder for you to fall asleep naturally. Conversely, exposure to natural light in the morning helps to powerfully set your internal clock, reinforcing a healthy sleep-wake cycle. The hypothalamus doesn't just manage the SCN and melatonin. It's also a hub for many other sleep-regulating chemicals and pathways. It houses neurons that produce orexin or hypocretin, a neurotransmitter that promotes wakefulness and keeps you alert. During sleep, orexin activity decreases, allowing you to settle into deeper rest. It also works with systems that regulate appetite and energy balance, which are also closely tied to sleep. This means that a well-orchestrated sleep-wake cycle, guided by the hypothalamus, contributes not only to your mental sharpness but also to your metabolic health and overall physical well-being. The hypothalamus also connects to regions that control your autonomic nervous system, the system responsible for involuntary bodily functions like heart rate, breathing, and digestion. During sleep, under the hypothalamus's guidance, your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest branch, becomes dominant, allowing your body to conserve energy and focus on repair. This ensures that every vital system is in harmony with your state of rest. As you lie here, feel the profound wisdom of this tiny conductor within your brain. It is working tirelessly, effortlessly, to maintain the harmony of your internal world. Each time you drift to sleep and awaken refreshed, you are experiencing the flawless precision of your hypothalamus guiding the grand symphony of your biological rhythms. It's a silent, constant process that grounds you in the natural cycles of the earth. This intricate orchestration ensures that you don't just fall asleep randomly, but that your body is primed for rest at the appropriate time. And, crucially, it ensures that your body is gently prepared for waking, gradually increasing alertness and vital functions, rather than jolting you abruptly from slumber. This smooth transition is key to waking up feeling truly revitalized and ready to engage with the new day. So surrender to the gentle guidance of your hypothalamic conductor. Trust its innate wisdom to keep your internal clock perfectly synchronized with the turning world. Feel the deep sense of peace that comes from knowing your body is aligning with nature's rhythm, preparing you for a harmonious awakening. This precise internal timing is a testament to the incredible design of your brain, preparing you not just for mental clarity, but for a holistic renewal that extends throughout your entire being. As the symphony of your brain's nightly reboot continues, orchestrating everything from cleansing tides to rebalanced messengers, know that the profound work of restoration extends far beyond your mind. While your brain engages in its intricate processes, your entire body also engages in its own silent, profound repair. Cells regenerate, tissues heal, and systems reset, all orchestrated by the deep intelligence of your sleeping self. It is a holistic renewal, preparing every part of you, from your skin to your deepest organs, for the demands and adventures of the day ahead. Think of your body as a magnificent, living ecosystem, constantly adapting and responding to the world around it. Throughout your waking hours, this ecosystem experiences natural wear and tear. Muscles are strained, skin cells are exposed to the elements, immune cells battle invaders, and digestive organs tirelessly process nourishment. This daily activity, while essential for life, also creates microscopic damage and requires constant maintenance. Sleep is the dedicated time when your body shifts its resources from external activity to internal upkeep, becoming a quiet, bustling workshop of regeneration. One of the most fundamental processes occurring during deep sleep is cellular regeneration. Your body is composed of trillions of cells, and many of these have a limited lifespan. Old, damaged, or worn-out cells are constantly being replaced by fresh, new ones. This renewal is significantly accelerated during sleep. It's particularly evident in your skin cells, which regenerate more rapidly at night. This is why a consistent, good night's sleep contributes to a healthier, more vibrant complexion, earning sleep its reputation as beauty sleep. Imagine tiny, invisible builders diligently replacing old bricks with new, fresh ones, constructing a stronger, more resilient facade for your body. Beyond the skin, this cellular repair extends to your muscles and tissues. During the day, physical activity, whether it's walking, exercising, or even just sitting upright, causes microscopic tears and fatigue in your muscle fibers. Sleep provides the crucial period for these tiny injuries to heal. During deep NREM sleep, your body releases a surge of growth hormone, a powerful anabolic hormone vital for tissue growth and repair. This hormone stimulates protein synthesis, which is essential for rebuilding and strengthening muscle fibers. Athletes, in particular, understand the critical role of sleep in recovery and performance. It's when their muscles truly repair and adapt to training stress. Your immune system, your body's vigilant defender against illness, also receives a significant boost during sleep. While you are resting, your immune system works diligently to produce and deploy protective proteins called cytokines. These cytokines are crucial for fighting off infections, reducing inflammation, and responding effectively to pathogens. Sleep deprivation, even for a single night, can significantly suppress immune function, making you more vulnerable to illness. Think of your immune system as a well-trained army that needs its nightly rest to rearm, strategize, and prepare for battle, ensuring it's ready to protect you effectively. Furthermore, sleep plays a vital role in hormonal regulation throughout your entire body. Beyond growth hormone and melatonin, countless other hormones are carefully balanced during your slumber. For example, sleep helps regulate hormones that control your appetite, such as leptin, which signals fullness, and ghrelin, which signals hunger. Insufficient sleep can disrupt this delicate balance, leading to increased cravings and a higher risk of weight gain. Similarly, stress hormones like cortisol are modulated during sleep, allowing their levels to decline to a healthy baseline, which helps reduce overall stress and inflammation. Your cardiovascular system, the tireless network of your heart and blood vessels, also benefits immensely from sleep's quiet repair. During deep sleep, your heart rate and blood pressure naturally drop, giving your heart and blood vessels a much-needed period of rest and recovery from the constant demands of wakefulness. This nightly respite helps to reduce the strain on your cardiovascular system, contributing to long-term heart health. It's like allowing a tireless engine to cool down and perform necessary maintenance. After a long journey, even your digestive system benefits from the quietude of sleep, while conscious digestion slows. The repair and maintenance of the gut lining and the rebalancing of your gut microbiome, the complex community of beneficial bacteria in your intestines, can continue. This internal equilibrium is crucial for nutrient absorption and overall digestive health as you continue to drift. sense the profound holistic nature of this nightly renewal. Every system, every organ, every cell in your body is engaged in a coordinated effort to restore, repair, and reset. You are not just a collection of parts. You are an integrated whole, and sleep is the master orchestrator that brings all these parts into harmony. This deep intelligence of your sleeping self knows precisely what your body needs. It prioritizes, repairs, allocates resources, and ensures that the intricate balance required for optimal health is maintained. You don't need to consciously direct this process. Your only task is to surrender to the sleep that allows this magnificent internal work to unfold. This quiet repair is what truly recharges your entire being, preparing you not just mentally, but physically for the new day. You wake up not just with a clearer mind, but with muscles that feel restored, a refreshed immune system, and hormones that are in harmony. It's a full-body reboot, ensuring that you meet the morning with energy, resilience, and a profound sense of well-being. So, allow yourself to sink further into this understanding, feeling the silent, diligent work unfolding within every fiber of your being. The body's quiet repair is a continuous gift, ensuring that you are always at your best, ready to embrace the fullness of life. And as your entire being is revitalized, the first gentle hints of a harmonious awakening begin to stir. As the deep, silent work of the night gently draws to a close, and the first faint light of dawn approaches, a subtle yet profound shift begins within you. Your brain, now thoroughly refreshed, reorganized, and revitalized, slowly prepares to emerge from its deep slumber. This isn't an abrupt awakening, but a gradual, natural unfolding, guided by the internal wisdom of your revitalized systems. You awaken not just rested, but with a new clarity, a sharper focus, and a renewed sense of possibility for the day unfolding. Think back to the beginning of this journey, as you drifted into stillness. Now the process reverses, but with a powerful transformation already complete. Your brain has navigated its intricate cycles of NREM and REM sleep, meticulously cleansing itself, consolidating memories, rebalancing its chemical messengers, and recharging its vital energy stores. The silent power-up is now complete, and the stage is set for a fresh start. The first signals of awakening often come from the hypothalamus, the master conductor of your circadian rhythm, as external light begins to filter through, even before your eyes are open. Specialized light-sensitive cells in your eyes send signals directly to your suprachiasmatic nucleus (SCN). This ancient part of your brain registers the increasing light and begins to shift your internal chemistry. The production of melatonin, the hormone of darkness that helped you fall asleep, starts to taper off. Simultaneously, the levels of awakening hormones like cortisol gradually begin to rise, gently nudging your body and mind towards alertness. Your brainwaves also begin their subtle ascent, moving away from the slow, deep delta waves of profound sleep. You may cycle through lighter NREM stages and even briefly into REM sleep as morning approaches. The fast, alert, beta waves of wakefulness will return, but they do so gradually, allowing your consciousness to unfold smoothly, rather than with a sudden jolt. It's like a dimmer switch slowly brightening the room, rather than flicking on a harsh light. This orchestrated chemical and electrical transition ensures that you awaken not in a state of shock, but with a feeling of natural emergence. You might first become aware of the softness of your pillow, the gentle warmth of your blankets, or the quiet sounds of the early morning. These sensory details slowly anchor you back into the present moment, back into your conscious awareness. 1. Of the most immediate and profound benefits of this nightly reboot is mental clarity. The glymphatic system has effectively flushed out the metabolic byproducts, like beta-amyloid, that can accumulate during wakefulness. This cleansing leaves your neural pathways clear and unobstructed, allowing information to flow more freely and efficiently. You might find that thoughts that felt tangled or difficult yesterday now seem simpler, solutions to problems more apparent. It's like waking up to a clean, spacious mental whiteboard, ready for new ideas and insights. Along with clarity comes a sharper focus. Your rebalanced neurotransmitters, particularly dopamine and norepinephrine, are now at optimal levels. This contributes to an enhanced ability to concentrate, sustain attention, and engage deeply with tasks. The mental fog that often accompanies sleep deprivation is absent, replaced by a keen sense of readiness to absorb new information and tackle challenges with precision. Your inner spotlight of attention feels brighter and more stable. The night's work of memory consolidation also culminates in this awakening. The hippocampus has diligently replayed and transferred new information to your cortex, strengthening and integrating those memories. When you wake, you might find that concepts you were struggling with yesterday now make more sense, or that details from recent experiences are more firmly etched in your mind. This enhanced memory recall and learning capacity means you're better equipped to learn new things and build upon your existing knowledge. Furthermore, the emotional processing that occurred during REM sleep leaves you with a renewed sense of emotional equilibrium. Difficult emotions from the previous day have been processed and integrated, often losing their intensity. You might wake feeling calmer, more resilient, and with a more positive outlook. The small worries that loomed large in the evening may now seem less daunting, their emotional sting softened by the night's quiet work. This emotional stability is a powerful foundation for navigating the day's interactions with grace and composure. The physical body, too, feels the effects of its quiet repair. Muscles feel less tense, cellular regeneration has progressed, and your immune system is fortified. This holistic renewal means you wake not just with a rested mind, but with a body that feels revitalized, ready for movement and activity. There's an undeniable lightness that accompanies true, restorative sleep. As you slowly transition from the realm of sleep to wakefulness, take a moment to savor this feeling, notice the difference. This sense of well-being, this clarity, this renewed energy, is not accidental. It is the direct result of the incredible, intricate work performed by your brain and body during your hours of slumber. This awakening is a profound gift, a daily rebirth. Each morning offers a fresh start, a clean slate, thanks to the nightly reboot you've just experienced. Embrace this dawn with gratitude, knowing that your body and mind have worked tirelessly on your behalf, preparing you to engage fully with the world. So as your eyes gently open to the new day and the sounds and sights of the waking world gradually return, carry with you this understanding. You are not just waking up. You are emerging from a profound, scientific journey of restoration. You are ready, you are clear, and a renewed sense of possibility fills your being. setting the stage for another day of living fully, knowing that the enduring mystery of sleep continues its silent, beautiful work. As you gently awaken to the clarity of a new day, having traversed the intricate landscapes of your sleeping mind, you carry with you a deeper understanding of the profound work that has transpired. Yet, even with all that science reveals, sleep remains a profound and beautiful mystery, an unseen architect of our waking lives. It is a testament to the intricate wisdom within, a nightly promise of renewal that quietly shapes who you are and who you will become, each gentle breath a step deeper into its wonder. We have journeyed together through the remarkable mechanisms that unfold while you rest. We explored the cleansing flow of the glymphatic system, washing away the day's metabolic whispers, like a gentle, unseen river purifying your brain's delicate pathways. We observed the diligent hippocampus, tirelessly weaving fleeting moments into lasting tapestries of memory, solidifying the lessons and experiences that shape your understanding of the world. We ventured into the vibrant, unbound realm of REM sleep, where emotions are processed in a mysterious theater, and creativity finds its fertile ground, allowing your imagination to roam free and your emotional self to find balance. We've witnessed the gentle gardener pruning neural connections, intelligently refining the vast, intricate network of your brain, ensuring efficiency and clarity for the waking mind. We listened to the symphony of delta waves, those slow, profound rhythms orchestrating deep repair and regeneration throughout your body and brain. We uncovered how the tireless messengers of neurotransmitters are replenished and rebalanced, ensuring optimal mood, focus, and cognitive function. We saw the brain's silent power-up, where cellular batteries are recharged and vital resources are meticulously restored, preparing you for peak performance. We understood the hypothalamic conductor, guiding the grand symphony of your sleep-wake cycles, listening to the whispers of light and dark to align your internal rhythms with the world's turning. And finally, we acknowledged how your entire body engages in its own silent, profound repair, from cellular regeneration to tissue healing and systemic resets. A holistic renewal orchestrated by the deep intelligence of your sleeping self. All of this happens automatically, effortlessly, without your conscious command, a continuous, miraculous testament to your body's innate wisdom. But despite these incredible discoveries, much about sleep remains shrouded in a beautiful, compelling enigma. The fundamental question persists: why do we sleep? While its restorative functions are undeniable and clearly vital for survival, the precise, overarching reason for such a prolonged state of vulnerability, shared by nearly all complex life forms, from fruit flies to humans, continues to inspire deep scientific inquiry and philosophical contemplation. It hints at a purpose so fundamental, so deeply ingrained in the fabric of life, that it transcends mere physical or mental restoration. There's a subtle, almost spiritual dimension to this nightly surrender that scientists are still striving to fully comprehend. Consider the sheer elegance and efficiency of sleep's design. Your body is largely immobilized, your conscious mind largely disconnected from the external world. This state allows for an unparalleled focus on internal maintenance and reorganization, a massive reallocation of energy and resources away from external engagement and towards internal repair. It is a time when the brain freed from the constant bombardment of sensory input and the demands of conscious thought, can dedicate its vast processing power to its own internal upkeep and deep-sea computations. This elegant solution to the brain's enormous energy consumption and metabolic waste production, coupled with the need for systemic rest, highlights nature's boundless genius. It's a masterful act of resource management on a biological level. Think of sleep not merely as a break, but as a daily retreat, a necessary sabbatical for your most vital organs, especially your brain. Just as a vast, ancient forest needs quiet nights to absorb nutrients, replenish its reservoirs, and recover from the day's photosynthesis and growth, your brain needs this sustained period of reduced external engagement to thrive and flourish. It's during this retreat that seemingly disparate ideas can connect in novel ways, that complex problems can resolve themselves in the subconscious depths, and that emotional wounds can gently begin to heal without the constant interference of waking anxieties. It is a period of profound internal consultation, where your mind quietly dialogues with itself, reaching understandings that evade conscious thought, the very act of dreaming, while partially understood as a mechanism for emotional processing and memory integration, still holds layers of profound mystery. Why are dreams often so vivid, so bizarre, so seemingly illogical, defying the laws of physics and narrative? Are they simply a chaotic byproduct of neural reorganization, the brain randomly firing as it sorts information, or do they serve a deeper symbolic purpose in our psychological landscape, a unique form of communication from our subconscious? The fantastical narratives that unfold within our sleeping minds often touch upon our deepest fears, our hidden desires, our unresolved conflicts, and our boundless aspirations, offering a rich, if cryptic, mirror to our waking selves. The content is deeply personal, wildly imaginative, and often profoundly resonant, reminding us of the vast, uncharted territories within our own minds. This mysterious storytelling capacity speaks to a part of us that is beyond the rationale, a wellspring of inner wisdom, the precise orchestration of sleep stages, the precise timing of hormone release, the subtle dance of brainwaves all point to a finely tuned biological ballet that we are only just beginning to comprehend in its entirety. The elegance with which your hypothalamus aligns your internal clock with the rising and setting sun, for example, speaks to an ancient harmony, a deep, inherent connection to the planet's rhythms, that existed long before artificial light blurred the lines between day and night. It reminds us that we are intrinsically connected to the natural world, our very physiology echoing the cosmic dance of light and shadow, ebb and flow. This natural alignment fosters a sense of groundedness and belonging in the vast rhythm of existence. This enduring mystery is not a void of knowledge, but an invitation to continued curiosity and a deeper sense of wonder. It reminds us that even in the seemingly passive act of sleep, there is an active, intelligent force at work, constantly striving for balance, healing, and growth. It's a testament to the incredible resilience and adaptive power of the human body and mind, a silent, continuous miracle unfolding within each of us every single night. The more we learn, the more we realize the depth of what remains to be discovered, enhancing our appreciation for this fundamental biological imperative. Allow this sense of mystery to deepen your appreciation for sleep. It is not a mere luxury, nor simply a pause in your busy life, but a fundamental pillar of your existence, as vital to your well-being as the air you breathe, the water you drink, or the nourishment you consume. It is the nightly promise of a refreshed spirit, a revitalized body, and a clearer mind. Without this unseen architect, diligently performing its work night after night, the intricate structure of your waking life, your capacity for joy, learning, and connection would inevitably crumble as you reflect on the wonders revealed about your sleeping brain. Consider how this new understanding can gently reshape your relationship with rest. You are not just closing your eyes and waiting for morning. You are consciously choosing to entrust your entire being to a profoundly intelligent, deeply restorative process. This trust can bring a deeper sense of peace, a greater sense of calm, and a more profound surrender as you drift towards sleep each night. Knowing the incredible work being done on your behalf can transform anxiety about sleep into a quiet anticipation of renewal. So, as your eyes gently open to the new day, and the sounds and sights of the waking world gradually return, carry with you this understanding. You are not just waking up. You are emerging from a profound, scientific journey of restoration. A nightly masterpiece orchestrated by the unseen architect within. You are ready, you are clear, and a renewed sense of possibility fills your being, setting the stage for another day of living fully, knowing that the enduring mystery of sleep continues its silent, beautiful work, preparing you to embrace the continuous, comforting cycle of renewal. As you drift deeper, enveloped in the profound quietude that follows the night's intricate work, embrace this nightly gift, knowing that the cycle of rest and renewal is an eternal dance, a fundamental rhythm woven into the very fabric of existence. Each evening offers a chance for your mind to reboot, to cleanse, to dream, and to prepare, ensuring that you greet each new dawn with a refreshed spirit and a revitalized self. You have journeyed through the unseen realms of your sleeping brain, witnessing its meticulous processes of restoration. From the gentle descent into stillness, through the deep embrace of NREM sleep, the cleansing flow of the glymphatic tide, and the diligent weaving of memories by the hippocampus. You've experienced the vibrant canvas of dreams in REM sleep, the gentle pruning of neural connections, and the profound symphony of delta waves. You've understood the silent power-up of your brain's energy, the precise orchestration of your sleep-wake cycles by the hypothalamus, and the holistic repair that unfolds throughout your entire body. All of these are not isolated events, but interconnected parts of a grand, continuous cycle. This cycle is as ancient as life itself, a testament to the wisdom embedded within your very being. Just as the earth rotates, bringing forth day and night. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, influencing the tides, your body too follows a profound, rhythmic pattern. Sleep is not a pause in life, but an essential, active component of it, allowing for the continuous renewal necessary for growth, adaptation, and thriving. It is a fundamental biological imperative, as crucial for survival and well-being as breathing, eating, or drinking. This deep, inherent rhythm connects you to the very pulse of the universe, a microcosm of cosmic order within your own being. Imagine this cycle as a beautiful, flowing river. During the day, the river carries you through various landscapes, with currents of activity, challenges, and new experiences. The water may become turbulent, carrying the debris of the day's journey. But as night falls, the river slows, broadens, and becomes a tranquil lake. Here, the waters settle, impurities gently sink to the bottom, or are carried away by unseen undercurrents, and the depths are replenished from unseen springs, drawing fresh, vital energy from the earth itself. Then, as dawn breaks, the lake begins to narrow once more, transforming back into a river that begins to flow with renewed purpose. But now its waters are clearer, its currents stronger, its path more defined, and its journey renewed. This is the continuous, life-affirming cycle of your sleep and wakefulness, a metaphor for the constant renewal of your mind, body, and spirit. Embracing this cycle means cultivating a deeper respect for the necessity of rest. In a world that often glorifies constant activity, relentless productivity, and the notion of burning the candle at both ends, remembering the profound restorative power of sleep is not a luxury, but an absolute necessity. It is an act of profound self-care and deep wisdom. It means recognizing that the hours you spend in slumber are not lost time, not a void in your day, but an invaluable investment in your waking vitality, your mental sharpness, your emotional resilience, and your physical health. It is the time when your body and mind are most actively working for you. Behind the scenes, ensuring your optimal functioning, consider the profound trust involved in surrendering to sleep each night. You release conscious control, letting go of the need to manage, to plan, to worry. You allow your body's innate intelligence to take over, to guide you through the intricate stages of sleep, knowing precisely what needs to be done. This act of letting go is not a weakness, but a powerful affirmation of your body's incredible capacity for self-healing, self-regulation, and self-renewal. It is a daily practice of faith in the deep wisdom that guides every breath, every heartbeat, every cellular process, a wisdom that has been perfecting the art of rest for millions of years. This surrender allows the deepest parts of you to flourish. This continuous cycle also highlights the paramount importance of consistency. Just as a thriving garden requires regular watering, consistent sunlight, and diligent tending to flourish, your sleep-wake cycle flourishes with regularity. Going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time each day, even on weekends, helps to powerfully reinforce your body's natural circadian rhythm. This consistency makes it easier for your hypothalamus, your internal conductor, to orchestrate its symphony of rest and alertness with precision. It ensures that your internal biological clock remains finely tuned, optimizing all the incredible processes we've explored, from the efficient glymphatic cleansing that clears your brain, to the precise neurotransmitter rebalancing that stabilizes your mood, to the deep cellular repair that rejuvenates your physical form. A consistent sleep schedule creates a predictable environment for your body to perform its nightly miracles. The gift of sleep is not merely about feeling rested in a superficial sense. It is about the profound, holistic transformation that occurs within. It is about the subtle, yet powerful shifts that enhance your ability to learn new information, to remember cherished moments and vital facts, to solve complex problems with newfound clarity, and to connect deeply and meaningfully with others. It is about the quiet healing that strengthens your immune system, making you more resilient against illness. It is about the delicate rebalancing that harmonizes your hormones, influencing everything from your metabolism to your stress response. and it is about the physical repair that rebuilds and strengthens your muscles and tissues, preparing your physical body for the demands of the day. Most importantly, it is about the emotional integration that allows you to face life's challenges with greater equanimity, compassion, and joy, fostering a sense of inner peace as you reflect on this journey through the scientific marvels of sleep. Let this deeper understanding inspire a profound sense of awe for your own being. You are not just a collection of cells and systems. You are a living testament to nature's intricate design, a complex system of remarkable intelligence, adaptive capacity, and inherent wisdom. The nightly reboot, this continuous cycle of restoration, is a core and indispensable part of this design, ensuring your continuous evolution, your resilience, and your overall well-being. It is a daily miracle unfolding within you, so as you prepare to fully awaken to the new day, as the first rays of sunlight gently touch your eyelids, carry with you the profound understanding that sleep is a continuous, comforting cycle of renewal. It is a sacred promise whispered to you each evening, a promise faithfully fulfilled with each new dawn. Trust in its power, honor its necessity, and know that with every gentle breath, with every beat of your revitalized heart, you are embracing this timeless gift, preparing to greet the world with a refreshed spirit, a revitalized self, and a heart full of possibility. The journey of understanding your sleeping mind may conclude here, in this moment of peaceful awakening, but the beautiful, continuous cycle of its vital work will unfold for you, night after night, forever renewing the incredible essence of who you are, ensuring that you are always ready for the unfolding wonder of life.